We are at Saratoga Springs Resort in the Treehouse Villas. Our unit is 7006. We're right on the river. We're gonna go inside and take a look. Wow. I've seen it in pictures and in video and now in real life, and it's really nice. So let's start here at the entry. Walk in to the stone floor. We have a closet right here. In here you're gonna find a vacuum cleaner. You're gonna find an iron, an ironing board, and a safe. Now we have some of our stuff in here, so that's why you're gonna see some luggage. Over here is the dining area. And what's really nice is because we are on the river, you can see out to the water from here. This large dining table seats 6 people. And then you have, of course, drapes here, which you could shut at night, or if it's a little too bright in here, and they have blackouts. Right next to the dining area is the living area. So we have lots of seating, we have chairs, and we have a pull-out couch. Well, sleeper bed, I should say. And that would sleep at least 2 adults, maybe 3 littles. Over here you have another sleep option, and this chair. It pulls out into a twin-size bed. Now let's look back here. You're gonna see there's a television, and underneath the television, they have outlets and USB ports, and of course we have a coffee table here. Let's go in here. This is the kitchen. Now, this room is accessible, so you might see some things in here that you wouldn't see in another room. For instance, there's no cabinet under the sink. But here we go, stone countertops. And of course, we showed you on this side, it's an island, and there are 3 bar stools there. Full-size dishwasher, toaster, sink, huge sink, coffee maker, and they provide coffee. And then over here we have cooking utensils for outside for barbecuing or grilling. And here we have supplies, paper towels, soap, that kind of thing. Some shelving so you can unload your snacks and whatnot. Come to this side, we have a cabinet. Here's where you're gonna find all your glasses and cups. We have a little microwave here. It's not that big, but you know, maybe you don't need too much in this unit. Cutlery. Down here you're gonna find mixing bowls and casserole dishes. You have a full stovetop, full oven with baking sheets. Above the stove you're gonna find some containers, a pitcher for water, measuring cup. Let's go to this cabinet, and of course that's where your plates and bowls are located. Underneath they have some wine glasses, nice stone counter here, knives and cooking utensils, and under here you're gonna find your pots and pans. You have a huge refrigerator. Of course, like I said, we have our stuff here, so yeah, that's our stuff. But it's a nice size refrigerator and a very nice size freezer. And then there's space above the refrigerator if you want to store some items as well. Maybe some of the things you don't want the kiddos getting their hands into. Let's walk over to this bedroom, but first I want to show you the thermostat's located on this wall right here. And then this bedroom, 2 bunk beds. They have a little unit right here that you can use to unload your suitcase. There's a telephone in here if you need to call the front desk. The bunk beds, there's a ladder, and then each bunk has a light that they can control, turn off and on. Windows that look out, sheer and blackout curtains. There's a little closet in here, and look what they provide. If you need a crib, there's one right there. They also have a laundry basket in here and a bar to hang your clothes. On this side, they have a lamp, dresser, has 6 drawers, nice countertop, outlets, USB, and a large television. This room is carpeted. Let's go back out into the next room. Now you have a queen bed in this room. The bed is off the floor. There's not a whole lot of space to store underneath. It's really nice that it has greenery looking out the windows. Again, sheers and blackouts. Here we have a dresser. This one has 6 drawers. Nice countertop, and this one has a lot of USB and outlets. Large television. And here's a little closet. Hang your clothes, and here's the extra pillow and blanket for the pull-out and the pull-out chair. Let's back out of this room. Right here is the bathroom for these 2 bedrooms. It's pretty large. It's a shower tub combination. And here's your sink. A couple of drawers and a hair dryer. Magnifying mirror, single sink, countertop. They do provide for you soap and lotion, towels, extra paper products, plenty of room to store your toiletries. In the tub, you can see they have nice faucet and handle, nice shower head. Oh, there's your, oh, there it is. There's your clothesline. And then they have this little seat here. They provide Disney products. Of course, there's your toilet and plenty of space on the wall to hang those towels. Let's back out of here. There's something in this hall that's very nice. It's a washer dryer combo. So if you want to wash some clothes while you're here, bathing suits, towels, whatever. And they do have a broom and a dustpan in here and some other items to clean the room with. Now, let's go to the other side of this kitchen, and you're gonna find the primary bedroom. And this is a nice sized room. Right when you walk in, you have a little place right here where you can unload your suitcase, maybe a place to sit down and put your shoes on, a desk with outlets and USB ports, television, task lamp, and a chair, so you could work here if you needed to. Turning this way, let's go behind this door, and you'll see a dresser. You have 4 drawers. Again, more outlets, more USBs, a lamp, a nightstand on each side of the bed. And in the nightstand, they have a drawer and 2 shelves. This is a queen size bed with 4 pillows. It's a decent sized drawer, and there's your Bible. Another telephone. Over here is a full-length mirror. Say hi. And then in here is a closet. They have room to store your suitcases and then hang some clothing. And then right off of this bedroom is a bathroom. Again, this is an accessible room, so you're not going to have any cabinets under the sink. We have drawers in here with another hair dryer, towels, plenty of places to unload your toiletries, a very large countertop that even has some shelves, a nice sized mirror, Disney products, magnifying mirror, and then we have, of course, your toilet. Plenty of room to hang towels, and here's the shower. The shower has a seat in it because it's accessible and has bars in it. And then you have big shower head, and then you have another shower head that's removable. And again, they provide Disney products. So that's a look at the Treehouse Villas here at Saratoga Springs Resort. I'm so excited to be here. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Please think about liking and subscribing to our channel, and join us on our next magic adventure.